Alice. Deny. Deny. Airport. Deny. 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 Oh shit, Sean. Hello? Yeah, Sean, it's Denny. Yeah, my phone hung up on you. It was weird. I don't know. A glitch or something. But yeah, anyway, I'm on my way to the airport now. I'm catching a flight out. Yeah, okay. And I'm getting on a plane, so... off. Nice.
Hey! How was the flight?
First one was good. That second one, that was pretty cramped.
Yeah, that's the problem with Pin Cherry. The only way to fly here is on a paper airplane. Regardless, thanks for coming out.
Oh, it's no problem.
What did you tell your agent?
Well, I told her I had to get away someplace remote. She knows I've been struggling with some, writer's block, so hopefully she'll believe that.
Well, if she finds out where you went, and she's gonna find out, I think she'll buy your story. Nobody comes to Pin Cherry unless they're visiting family. I come out here every year to visit mine. Not supposed to be working, but we'll keep this between us. We won't tell my mom.
Where does she think you're at now?
She thinks I'm hanging out with some baseball friends.
You got a lot of those?
No, I hated baseball. But I'd say anything to get out for a little bit, especially if I'm talking to a prospective client.
Well, I haven't made any decisions yet.
Look, I know you're being paid a lot to write a play right now, and that's what you're going to do. I understand that. You said you needed to get away to write. I told you about Pin Cherry, and you have made a trip to God's forgotten country. I don't think it's just to write. I think you're interested in hearing what I have to offer.
Look, it's not that I'm not interested in what you're thinking about here. I haven't made a decision yet.
Listen, you're a talented writer, but plays, that's not where the money's at. The money is in film. Look, I shouldn't be saying anything, but I've gotten in contact with somebody at Fox, and they're interested in doing a mystery with...
Who?
Liam Neeson.
Wow.
Imagine your work being performed by that high-caliber actor. I mean, he's no Oscar winner, but he's still really good.
Damn you, Tom Hanks.
But the decision is up to you, so I'll let you think about it.
Okay.
But, to be fair, this offer is not going to last forever. I'll let you sleep on it.
Where are my pants? I'm coming! There they are. I'm coming!
Hey!
Alice?
Told you I'd find you. What kind of place do you got here?
Alice, how did you find me? Would you mind taking off your shoes? You're tracking snow everywhere.
You'll live. A little water never hurt anybody, except for those who drowned in it. Regardless, I'm here to check on you.
Check on me? How? What? How did you find me?
A good agent never loses track of their client. And you're looking at the best. Coffee?
Shoes!
1 lump or 2.
What are you doing?
I'm having coffee with my client.
You don't drink coffee.
Grandpa always said that it's best to discuss business over a cup of coffee. Blah. He always was a bit of a quack.
Drinking it black. Try adding some cream and sugar.
So might I ask you, why did you come all the way out here?
Been having some trouble writing lately.
Writer's block?
In a sense. It's more the fact I don't want to write plays anymore.
For God's sake, here we go again.
I want to write movies.
Denny, we've been over this. I've talked to a few people and they weren't interested. You haven't proven yourself as a screenwriter.
Well, how can I prove myself as a screenwriter if nobody will give me a chance?
What you have done is proven yourself as a playwright, and you've been very successful at that.
I never should have entered that stupid playwriting contest.
Then why did you?
I don't know, a chance to break in.
And you did break in, and all you can do is bitch about it. But it still sucks.
Look, Alice, this isn't where I want to be.
Fine, but this is where you are. No matter how much you isolate yourself to become the next Steven Spielberg, the fact of the matter is you are a successful playwright. If you want to make it so bad, then write a script that is so good they have to adapt it into a movie.
But nobody's made one of my plays into a movie yet.
Exactly. You make a stellar play, in a negotiation you demand that you're the one to adapt it into a movie. How does that sound?
Sounds like a challenge.
And is the challenge accepted?
Sure. No, you're one smart lady.
Never underestimate brilliance of a woman. I give up. Coffee sucks. Okay, so starting tonight, you're going to start writing, right?
I already have a story in mind.
Great. Well, if you need anything, I'll be staying here in town.
Where are you staying?
Some hotel I never heard of. I thought I'd check out this small town and see what it has to offer.
You know, you don't have to stay. I can manage on my own.
Life isn't always about you. Most of the time, it's about me. Kidding. Mostly. Besides, you were the one who had a mental breakdown and ran away.
I wasn't running away.
So I think it might be best if you had some support. Call me anytime you like and we can talk.
I'll be fine.
Regardless. Happy writing. Bye.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sean. This is Denny. Yeah, Sean. I'm just writing. How's it going? I mean, I got pretty far.
That's great. Have you found any more about my offer?
Yeah, it's really tempting.
That's great. Look, I hate to put more pressure on you, but my contact at Fox just reached out, and they want a script in their hands soon. And all my other clients are tied up in other contracts. I really hate to lose this, and I don't know how long this offer is going to last, but I think you're going to have to make your decision soon. I know this is kind of shitty to ask you, but that play you're already being paid to write, do you think you could write that for us instead?
What?
I know that you're getting paid a lot of money, and you're going to have to pay them back, but I think we could double your pay. No, triple it. What do you say? This is a lot of money we're talking about. Your name on the big screen. I'm going to need a decision from you soon. I'll give you some time to think it over, okay? I hate Michigan.
Goodbye, Sean. No pressure. 1 week to decide if I stay with one big money deal and stay with one agent, or take another big money deal with another agent. But how do I even know that money deal is a guarantee? Not that it even matters, since I can't write anything to save my life. Hello?
Wow, you answered.
Well, you already followed me all the way out here. I'm not safe anywhere.
True. So how's it going?
Well, from the time you left till now, I've managed to type C.
See?
I think it was supposed to say curtain up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Well, snap out of it, bucko.
What the hell was that?
Motivation talk. Right now, you need to knock down these walls and get out there.
Walls?
Your blockers. You need to get back on the ice, pivot to the end zone, shoot the ball, and make it to the goal.
I think you just combined 4 sports innuendos in one.
I don't know sports. The fact of the matter is, start writing.
How? What?
I don't know. Just thrill me. Bye.
Great. Thriller. Like that's supposed to make me just automatically think of something. Just thriller. Why not? A thriller. Alright, let's make a thriller. Okay, so first we need a time period. Do modern day. That's boring. 1920s. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it now. Bootleggers with Tommy guns, jazz and dames. That could be fun. No, I just didn't play in the 20s. That's not gonna work. It'd have to be something else. So what else is there? The Victorian era. Yeah, that could work. He's a good-looking man. He's a brilliant detective. Solves mysteries only he can solve with the most. Oh God, it's like Sherlock Holmes. Let's make it a woman. Yeah. So keep it Victorian. She's upper class. Very, very intelligent, blonde. No. Blondes are always evil. That doesn't. No, but I like the look of the blonde, though. We'll keep her around for another character. But this needs to be brunette. Yeah. The daughter of a famous detective. That's where she gets her knowledge from. She's strong-willed. Won't let her sex define her. That'd probably make her man repellent. Nobody would want to marry her like that. But that doesn't matter to her, because she doesn't care about that. And her name would be Emma. Emma Valentine.
Screw this. It's cold outside. Hey, circumcised.
Alice!
Relax. I've seen a penis before. Good God, you didn't do anything last night.
Alice!
You just sat around watching your old-ass cartoons, your stupid animal superheroes.
Okay, that is Secret Squirrel, who is obviously not a superhero. He's a secret agent. I was watching him for inspiration.
Inspiration?
Well, yeah, I'm writing a mystery thriller. I thought maybe it could get me in the right mindset.
Clearly.
Look, Alice, not everyone starts out with a computer.
There we go. Let me see.
Not yet. Besides, these are just the character sketches. I haven't even started writing the story yet.
Well, at least you started. You doing anything?
Clearly I'm busy being half naked.
Get dressed. We're going out on the town.
What about my story?
Please.
I was just starting to get some momentum on this thing, all right?
Denny. This town is really boring. I just don't know what to do. Thanks for coming to lunch with me. I have no idea what to do in this godforsaken town.
Not like I was doing anything important.
Don't get snarky with me.
I'm just saying. You got on my case about writing this thing, and then, as soon as I get started, you drag me away from it.
You're right. You wrote a few character descriptions. I'm such a monster.
What are you talking about? I have like 8 characters. This thing's going to be massive. And the inspiration was flowing.
And that's why cartoons were on.
Inspiration.
I'm sure.
Look. How long have you been me say that?
How long are you?
I don't know. Until I'm done, I guess.
Which will be...
I don't know. Thinking 3 acts with 3 rights. Probably a month at least. What?
I need something sooner.
What?
The agency called me today. A few of our other playwrights shows have flopped badly. They're getting nervous and are hoping you can bring it home.
Well, I love their confidence in me, but how soon are we talking?
1 week?
1 week? What do they need? The first act?
First draft.
First draft? Do they have any idea how long it takes to put a mystery together?
If they knew that, they'd be writers.
Alice, we're talking 100-some pages in a week.
So what? Stephen King wrote Cujo over a weekend.
On a cocaine binge.
Do you want me to score you some?
No!
Fine. Do it the old-fashioned way.
Look, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I'll do my best. How about that?
Your best. We'll see. All I know is you better get to work and stop being so distracted with sightseeing.
You dragged me out here!
Semantics.
Okay, so I have 1 week to write a 3-act play. Difficult. Not impossible. Okay, what do we got? Okay, Emma Valentine, Ashley Longsworth, Mr. Baxter. I need to visualize. Okay, study, complete with minibar. Now, person that starts the scene is, whose house is this anyway? Mr. Baxter. Okay. Begin scene.
You rang, sir?
Yes, I was wondering what the status of our guests are.
They have not yet arrived. If they had, I would have announced them.
Oh, I like this guy.
You're lucky I find you amusing, Clifford. Anyone else would have had you out in the cold by now.
With the wages you pay me, how lucky am I?
That'll be all, Clifford, thank you.
Very well, sir. Mr. Oliver Baxter.
Clifford, I hardly think it's necessary to introduce me to my own father.
Pardon me, sir. Your father was annoyingly persistent.
That'll be all, Clifford, thank you. How are you, dear boy?
I'm doing well, Father. And you?
As fine as an old man can be, I suppose.
Oh, that is good to hear. When you called and asked me to meet you here, I had feared that...
That something was wrong? No. I've just been thinking about a few things.
Like what?
Far more people than I care to announce.
Really? Silas? How is everyone? Father, is this some sort of surprise party?
Not quite. Still not everyone. Looks like we're still missing...
Miss Emma Valentine.
My dear Emma, how are you?
Charming as always, Mr. Baxter. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were coming on to me.
I wouldn't even think of it. Besides, you can do much better than an old man like me.
Oh, I don't know about that. Not many men want to be with a woman who has a mind such as myself.
Well, then they are foolish.
Father, who is this?
This is Emma Valentine. She's the daughter of a good friend of mine, and she is also my goddaughter.
Why wasn't I ever told about this?
Yeah. Why wasn't he?
You see, Emma's father was a well-respected inspector with the Scotland Yard. He had many arrests, and because of that, he created many enemies within the London Underground. It was at that time that he asked me to watch over Emma. He was fearing for her health, and that's why I became her godfather. Now, it wasn't long after that that I moved to where we are now, and they stayed in London together.
I also didn't know that Mr. Baxter was my godfather. I just knew him as my father's friend who would visit when he was in London on business.
And of course, that business was Emma herself. I had to see how my goddaughter was faring.
My father always spoke highly of you, even in the last few days of his life.
Lots of exposition here. Let's wrap this up.
It has been several years since the passing of Emma's father. Thank the good Lord, it's been from natural causes, but I have been extremely worried about her safety.
You worry too much.
So my people and I have worked tirelessly to check up on the people who would do my goddaughter harm. And it's been several years since her father has passed, and since he has made those arrests. But I am happy to say that none of them would be bothering you anymore.
Well, that's good for her. Might I ask why we're here? I do believe it's still a compared to the family.
In a sense, we are here to go over my will.
Then again, maybe the lightning's too much.
Is it done yet?
No.
Damn. How far have you gotten?
One scene.
Out of how many?
Alice, can I expect you to be doing this every night?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Great.
Well, I can't help it. The agency is breathing down my neck. Seriously, they're like...
Okay, I get it.
But I'll behave. I'm a woman of my word. And we all know one thing about a woman's word.
What's that?
You can rely on it a hell of a lot more than you can of a man's. Good night.
Catherine, I can't believe him.
Catherine, please.
Selling his fortune with a woman we didn't even know existed before today?
I know you're upset.
How are you not upset? You mean his son got most of his fortune, and now you have to split it with that bastard girl?
Will you control yourself? It's his money, and he can do whatever he wants with it. Why do you think I worked so hard to build my own fortune? So I could stand on my own 2 feet and be my own man.
And is that enough? Are you satisfied with what you've done with your life? Playing second fiddle in that law firm you work for? I thought not.
Mr. Baxter would like for you all to wait for him in the study.
Well, look who it is. The long-lost daughter returned.
I beg your pardon?
Tell me, how does it feel inheriting a small fortune on your first day joining the family?
Well, it was not my decision.
Well, you certainly didn't deny it.
It's what Mr. Baxter wished.
And what an old fool he is.
I beg your pardon. But who are you?
My mother's a dear cousin of Mr. Baxter's.
Oh, so you're a distant relative of his.
What of it?
Well, it seems to me that I'm closer in relation to him than you are.
You are not even...
enough, Catherine.
No, let them continue.
Mark my word, Emma, you will rue this day.
That I will, Catherine. After all, you and I both know a woman's word is far more reliable.
Mr. Baxter is dead.
Come on in. Thanks for coming to pick me up today.
It's not like you gave me much of a choice.
Oh, stop. You're going to have fun.
Why is that?
Because I'm fun.
Right. So I kind of thought you'd be ready by now.
Well, I am almost ready. You see, I woke early and I was ready to go, which is why I sent that text. But then I couldn't help notice how warm and comfy my bed was.
So you went back to sleep.
No, you goofball. Someone started knocking at my door, so I had to get up.
Who was it?
The manager. So I had to get up and answer the door, half naked. Well, with a blanket. And he asked, "How long are you staying?"
Why do you need to know that?
You know, for a writer, you really suck at waiting till the end of the story.
Continue.
He said, "How long are you staying?" I said, "A week." He said, "We have a convention coming to town, and you have to get out."
So they politely kicked you out.
Yes.
So do you need me to drive you to another hotel?
There's my favorite goofball. No, I'm moving in with you.
You're what?
That way I can be closer to you and offer you more motivation.
You offer me plenty of motivation from far away.
I know, but now I can offer you even more motivation.
Isn't there such a thing as too much motivation?
Not with me, there's not. I'll be a doll, carry my bag.
Mr. Baxter, you were a good man and you always treated me right. Like your own daughter. Even before I swear to you, I will find the man who...
So how's it going?
What?
You've been staring at the bed for like an hour. What are you doing?
Imagining a scene.
Is it a sex scene?
What?
Why else would you be staring at the bed so intensely?
It's not a sex scene.
Would you like me to pose for you?
No, it's not a sex scene. It's a death scene.
Do you want me to pose for you?
No! Maybe later.
So this is how you write?
Yeah, I like to use the spaces to help me visualize the blocking or the building of the scene.
Interesting. I thought you just stared at a blank computer screen all day.
Only on my bad days.
Staring at an empty bed is a good day?
Yep.
I knew you were a virgin. I'm leaving for a bit. Have fun with your alone time.
Hello?
Hey, Denny, it's Sean.
Sean!
Yeah, just touching base with you. How are things going?
Where are the keys?
Good. Just writing a little bit while I make a decision.
Good. You need a story to tell.
Right.
Do you have the keys?
No!
Are you sure? I can't find them.
Sean?
Is everything alright? It sounded like I lost you there for a moment.
Yeah, bad signal. Damn you, Verizon.
Are you still in the bedroom?
Who's that?
My yoga instructor.
Yoga instructor? Denny, you dog.
Yeah, listen, I gotta go.
I bet you do. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye. Alice!
But there they are. Never thought they'd be in there.
Have fun.
Thanks. Enjoy your solitude.
That was stressful. Okay. I just need to...
I'll get the horses ready.
All right, everyone stay here. I'm going to fetch the police.
Must you, in this weather?
I don't have a choice, Catherine. Somebody's killed my father.
My God, I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, for God's sake, Lily, control yourself. Everyone sit tight. I'll be back shortly.
Actually, I wouldn't recommend anyone leaving just yet.
What is this?
Oliver, I'm going to have to ask you to stay.
Who do you think you are, barking orders like that?
No, let's let her talk. Oh, let's. Emma, what are you doing?
I have reason to believe that the killer is in this room.
You can't be serious.
I'm afraid that I am. So if everyone will go sit down and conduct themselves accordingly, I should be able to solve this quite quickly.
I would much rather the police handle this.
Catherine is right. The storm out there is brutal.
But I...
Tell you what, the storm should break by morning. Give me until then, and if I haven't solved this, then you can get the police involved. That way you don't have to risk getting hurt or wet while you're out there.
Fine.
Jolly good. Now, can anyone tell me, would you like to watch a movie tonight?
Alice. Okay. Shit, I lost my train of thought. You know, I don't even know who did it. Okay. So all these characters, who done it? Why? I should really plan these things out before I write them. Okay, so the butler did it. Now, the butler always does it. Silas, he's a dick. That would be too obvious. Now, Lily'd be a surprise. Because it makes sense. Now, the problem with this play is not enough action. So far, it's just been a bunch of people sitting around talking. Now, what I need is, I just need somebody to just jump up and say, "That's it, I'm leaving."
At first, this is mildly amusing, but now I'm afraid it's run its course.
But we were told to wait.
I will not. I'm leaving.
You can't. The murder.
No one said anything about a murder. We were told Mr. Baxter was dead. That is all.
Actually, I can now confirm that it was murder.
Miss Valentine, I was not aware that you were a detective.
My father was, and he taught me everything he knew.
Your father was? Oh, how lovely. Do you know why a woman will never, ever be a detective? Because they cannot stand the gruesome nature of a crime.
Funny, I don't recall you examining the body.
That's it. I've had quite enough. I am leaving.
I'll tell you what. If you can beat me in a match, I'll let you leave.
What kind of match?
Fencing.
My dear woman, I rank fourth in the country.
Good. Then you might stand a chance.
Clifford, get the savers. Are you sure you want to do this?
Are you? I hope you don't mind.
By all means, get comfortable.
The sabers, sir. First to 3 points wins. Match. Set. Point. Emma Valentine.
Don't go easy on me just because I'm a woman.
I wouldn't dream of it.
And begin. Point goes to Emma Valentine.
Are we done yet?
No. She hands him the sword. He lunges. Gus is angry, and he lashes out and trying to catch her off guard. He doesn't. They're going to display his skills. Despite all of Silas's skill, and they've been training for this her whole life. Her father taught her never to be taken advantage of by any man, defend her honor, and never become a victim. Like so many women were in her father's cases.
So,
Had enough?
Did I come at a bad time?
No. I was just working out a scene.
Way more exciting than staring at a bed.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it helps visualize. How long were you standing there?
Long enough. Would you like me to come back at another time?
No, of course not. Let's watch our movies.
Okay, I'll go make popcorn and change into my pajamas.
I'll get the movie ready. We'll finish this later. Interesting. Of course.
What?
What? Nothing?
Oh, I get it. You're not used to seeing me this exposed.
No, I'm just not used to seeing you look like such a girl.
You're such a sweet talker. No wonder you're still a virgin.
I'm sorry?
Popcorn?
Sure. This is an old movie.
I'm trying to add a little culture to your life.
I want to write movies for a living. I've watched old movies before.
Really?
Yeah.
Favorite old movie?
White Heat. Yours?
Wizard of Oz. Favorite director?
Orson Welles.
Not Hitchcock?
Oh,
Hitchcock was more successful.
still like Welles better.
Do you like musicals?
Of course.
Gene Kelly or Fred Astaire?
Oh. Gene Kelly. You?
Well, it's like my mother always said, save your heart for Fred Astaire, but save your body for Gene Kelly.
So, Astaire?
You surprise me every day, Denny O'Brien. I can't wait to read this script you're working on.
I hope you like it.
Excuse me. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Miss Valentine, I'd like to join you in solving this mystery.
What's an unusual request?
Your brilliance astounds me, and your skill with the sword. You almost remind me of the detective I read about in the Strand magazine.
Sherlock Holmes?
Yes.
And how do I know that you're not the killer trying to cover his tracks?
Miss Valentine, please. It would honor me to watch you work.
And why should I let you?
Because every Holmes must have a Watson.
Kind of magical, isn't it?
What?
Black and white. It adds something to a movie that color simply can't.
Like what?
Well, just like the use of shadows. A lot of shadows means it's going to be a darker, more serious tone to the movie. Not a lot of shadows means it's going to be a lighter and happier story.
Never really thought about it like that before. I guess you're right.
I always am.
Yes, you are. Oh, God. Get back to work.
What is our next move?
Well, everyone has an alibi, but at some point they've all been out of each other's view.
You never spoke of the body. What did you find?
Mr. Baxter was strangled to death. Usually when someone is choked, it is a crime of passion, and we were all here for the reading of his will.
So anyone who didn't like the new will could have been the one who have done it.
Yes.
There's a great number of changes to the new will. It could have been any one of us.
And there lies my dilemma.
Excuse me if this is an inappropriate time, but Emma, I must confess something.
What is it?
It seems that during our short time together, I've developed feelings for you.
Feelings?
Yes, I think you're a remarkable woman, and I wouldn't forgive myself if I let you slip by in my life without telling you.
I see. Well, I'd lie if I said I didn't find you attractive.
Emma.
I've never actually said that to a man before. In all honesty, this is the first time I've ever wanted to. I guess
What?
I'm a different kind of woman. I don't fit into the tropes that women are put in. Do you really want to be with someone like that?
I want to make you happy. I want to kiss your lips. I want to feel your skin. I want your body.
Where did that come from? Oh, God.
Huh? What? What's the matter?
The movie's done. Thought you might want to go to bed.
Maybe I should. Are you going to bed?
I'll be in bed soon.
Okay. Good night.
Night. Hey, making breakfast. You want white or wheat?
Wheat.
They just popped up.
Great.
Did you just drink right out of the...
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, they're hot. What are you in such a hurry for?
I have to get to town. I have a few calls to make, and I get better reception there.
Okay.
I'll explain later. I hope you don't need the car.
Well, actually, I was planning on...
Thanks. Bye.
I guess I'll have leftovers. Ow! God, Jesus. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Well, that's not going to work.
I apologize if this is an inappropriate time, but I must confess something.
What is it?
It seems that during our short time together, I've developed feelings for you.
Feelings?
Yes, I think you're a remarkable woman, and I wouldn't forgive myself if I let you slip by in my life without telling you.
How interesting.
What?
Well, it seems during this high stressful situation you've begun to mistake your feelings of admiration for love.
Believe me, Emma, this is no mistake.
Good sir, love is a relative term.
Well, to me it's not. And if you will have me, you will honor me to be your wife.
Oh, let's try that again.
And if you'll have me, you will honor me to be your husband.
I'm opinionated, determined, and I don't like being told what to do. Do you really want to be with a woman like me?
My mother once told me to never underestimate the brilliance of a woman. When I look at you, all I see is your brilliance, your beauty, your smile that can light up the whole world.
How would you know? You've never seen me fully smile before.
I just know it. See? The world is already warmer.
Hi there.
Sean, what are you doing here?
Just checking up on you.
Well, I figured that. I mean, how did you know where to find me?
I recommended these people to you, remember?
Yeah.
Mind if I come in?
Sure. Sure. Shoes!
So, how you liking it out here?
It was good. I managed to get a little bit of work done.
Good. Good. So, have you thought about what I asked you?
I have.
And?
Well,
Denny, we are talking a lot of money here. At least $1 million by next year.
well, that is,
A lot of money? Yeah.
yes.
Can you even imagine what you would do with that money?
I have a few ideas, yeah.
Exactly. Buy a new house, a car, a boat. Shit, I don't know what you get off on, but you could do it. You could buy that girlfriend of yours a pearl necklace. I'm talking real pearls, made from a giant clam in the Atlantic Ocean.
Is that where clams are found?
I don't know. Look, the point is, Denny, I'm offering you a future that you could only dream about.
Hello?
Is that her?
Yeah, it is. Hey! Didn't expect you back so soon.
What are you talking about? I was gone half the day. So, I have some news for you.
Can I wait just a minute?
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just have a friend.
I didn't know you had any friends.
Well, I do. And, he thinks we're a couple.
Why does he think that?
Well, I was on the phone with him the other day, and he heard you in the background, and he started jumping to conclusions, and I haven't had the heart to correct him yet.
Well, as your agent, it is my job to get you out of difficult situations.
Okay.
Okay, so get up there.
Okay. I was just letting her know you're here.
Okay. Did you tell her why I'm here?
No. I don't want her to influence my decision. I want to make this decision completely on my own.
I can respect that.
Hi.
Hello.
Would you like to stay for dinner?
No, I can't. I actually have to get going.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it is. How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Let me see. My mom is making meatloaf. Yeah, I can make that. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, absolutely. It was nice to meet you.
Alice.
Alice, okay. Hi.
Why did I do that? What did I just do?
Looks like you just invited him to dinner.
Yes, I did. He was leaving, and I invited him back. Why did I do that?
Guess you just wanted more sugar. So, I totally forgot to tell... I'm sorry. Are you writing?
Well, yeah, but it's all right.
Just,
No, it's all right. Come on in. Tell me about your day.
Okay. I think you'd want to hear this anyway.
What's that?
So after watching movies with you and hearing your passion about it, I want to help you get into movies. And I think I found a way to do that.
What's that?
I have an old client who partnered with someone and created a small movie company.
Oh.
And they're always looking for someone to write scripts.
Are they?
Yes. Do you know what this means?
I have a pretty good idea what you're thinking about.
It means once we finish with this contract, you'd be able to start with them and write movies.
Just finish this one contract, huh?
Don't say it like that.
What?
This one more contract is a lot of money. And it's one more hurdle. What's one more hurdle?
Yeah, what's one more hurdle?
And who knows, the script you're working on, it could be good enough to be a movie. But I wouldn't know because I haven't seen it yet.
No.
Come on, I could help you.
It's not ready yet.
Oh, and maybe I could help you avoid making a mistake.
No.
Let me see it.
No.
Oh.
No. It's not ready. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
I'm your agent. I make money off of you. I'll let you get back to writing. Good night.
Night.
Whatever are you doing?
I'm trying to find something to drink in this wretched place.
Well, I know there's some in the office.
The office has been closed off, thanks to Oliver and that wretched girl. Damn butler. We're being held prisoner in this place.
Prisoner, Silas, all you had to do was beat Miss Valentine and you could have gone free.
Beat her? That woman cheats.
I'm sure.
You listen to me. I can beat anyone with a sword. Anyone!
Silas, you rank 4 in the country, so by my calculations, 3 other people can beat you. And since you just lost to Miss Valentine, I believe you now rank 5th.
No, we're not doing this again. Oh, how do I get out of this? Oh, yeah.
You run.
Yes, Clifford. Get me a stiff drink.
What kind?
Does not matter, and anything will do.
Very well, sir.
Well, Miss Catherine, I must say, I've always admired you.
Is that so?
Yes, because no matter how dirty or deceiving I am, I've always known that you were so much worse.
Silas, I do believe that is the most honest thing you've ever said to me.
Clifford, where's my drink?
I've just been to the wine cellar. Lily,
Lily, what about her?
she's dead.
How did she die?
She was shot.
Shot? With a gun?
Probably a magic wand.
A what?
Yes, with a gun. My guess is she saw something she wasn't supposed to see and went to run away. Then our suspect fired away, knowing that a bullet could catch her much faster than he could.
Then why didn't we hear the gun go off?
The cellar walls are thick. Could have easily muffled the gunshot. Plus, there's a thunderstorm outside. If anyone did hear it, they might have just thought it was a bolt of thunder. Shot in the back. She spun around one more time to see her killer. Then she was shot in the chest, killing her instantly. 2 people have died in your house tonight. Do you know where everyone was?
No, they were scattered all over. They could be anywhere.
That's the problem. Even Ashley wasn't with me the whole time. I sent him away a few times, and he could have easily killed her on his way back to me.
But what cause would he have to kill her? Lily was such a sweet girl. Why would anyone want to kill her?
Greed and desperation will drive people to do the most outrageous things. I'm going to have another look around. Go attend to your guests.
I don't feel comfortable with this.
Relax. I already showed you it's not a real gun.
Why are we doing this again?
I told you because I wrote myself into a corner and now I'm trying to figure out how to get out of it. Dead.
Why do you have them so close?
To make it more suspenseful.
It's not going to be very suspenseful if she just winds up dead.
That might work.
Did I make it?
No, you're still dead.
Can't someone come in and save them?
No, I don't want the audience to have any idea who it is.
Don't they have a partner?
Well, yeah, but I want them to be suspected as well.
How do you plan on hiding the identity?
shadows, lighting, keep them all in shadows. I even went so far as to cover their hands in gloves so the audience won't recognize the actor's hand.
Won't work.
Why not?
It won't work.
Why?
It's live theater. It's not a movie. You don't have that kind of control over shadows. Some people may still be able to see the actor once their eyes get adjusted, not to mention that a little of their face will be revealed once they get close to the lead, who will have the spotlight on them.
I didn't think of that. Try kicking at me with your leg. Dead. Well, I'm just going to have to get all artsy.
What do you mean?
Well, I could have the actor wear a black mask.
Like a ski mask?
No. One of those masks with no eye holes or, mouth holes in it. That way their face will always be covered. That way, if a little bit of light does get on them, their face will still be covered.
Won't your audience think that your killer is wearing a mask to disguise themselves?
Well, no. See, we'll keep him in the shadows, and then I think the audience will realize once he stays in the shadows that his face is supposed to be shadowed too. Audiences aren't as dumb as some people think they are. Sometimes.
Huh. You know what? I think it could work. Good idea.
Well, thank you. Oh. You're still dead, by the way. Oh. I'm still feeling it.
Don't be such a pussy. Done.
Where? Throw them in.
Do you need me for anything else?
According to this, looks like we're about done.
Okay, I'll get ready for dinner.
Okay, shouldn't be much longer.
I won't be long.
Hello?
In here.
Hope you don't mind I let myself in.
No, not at all. Of course, you come over unannounced, you might catch me in my underwear.
That would definitely deserve a knock on the door.
Yeah.
Have you told her yet?
No.
Denny.
I know. And to tell you the truth, I've made a decision.
Good.
Hi, am I interrupting anything?
No. Do you want some wine?
So how long have you two been together?
Oh, sometimes it feels like an eternity, and some days just like yesterday.
Funny how some things are like that.
It sure is.
Enjoying your dinner?
Yeah. That's really good, thank you.
My Denny is very talented in the kitchen.
Well, stop. You help too.
So,
Sean.
Do you live around here?
No, my family does. I live in LA.
Oh, and what do you do for a living?
I travel. I do a lot of traveling. How about you?
Babysitting. It's amazing how much traveling you do in babysitting too.
Huh.
Oh, hon, do you mind getting that?
I don't like hot things. But you get it. I will get some more wine though.
Yeah. Excuse us?
Sure.
This is not going well. He's asking too many questions.
It's all right. I have a plan.
What?
We'll get him so drunk, he'll accept anything we tell him.
That's a terrible plan. We need him to leave. Alice, I need you to start lusting all over me so it gets so awkward he wants to leave.
Are you serious? What if he wants to join in?
Then we'll go with the wine.
Fine.
Who wants pie?
Only if it's a Denny pie.
I may need to stay the night if this storm continues.
Wine?
I hate Michigan.
Bruce Willis played a time-traveling convict in this movie.
12 Monkeys! Come on, that was an easy one.
Who voiced Moses in the animated feature Prince of Egypt?
Val Kilmer.
He got it.
And the best actor of all time. Thank you. Oh, my turn. What year was the film Arsenic and Old Lace premiered?
1945.
No.
1944.
Yes.
Great movie, but the play was so much better.
What was that?
The play that Arsenic and Old Lace is based on is better.
The movie had Cary Grant.
Who is a good actor, but the play focused more on the other characters and had a better, more well-rounded story.
Well, agree to disagree.
But movie companies are always doing that.
Doing what?
Taking original ideas from books, plays, comics, and making a subpar version of them.
I don't know about that. I think that the film industry has come up with some pretty original stuff.
Hey, I think it's my turn now.
And there was plenty of times when the movie was better than the source material.
Oh, here's a good one.
Ah, film lover. I assume you're someone who doesn't read books or see plays, but only watches movies.
What classic film was in production referred to as Project 9401?
I read, but yeah, I do think that film is the best form of entertainment.
Anyone?
Huh, you sound like this guy. He keeps saying he wants to get into movies. I'm like, you haven't even won a Tony yet, and you want to do movies?
Psycho.
I think he'd do great in movies. I think he'd do great in that industry.
Really?
Yeah, I think he'd make a lot of money.
Wouldn't that be great?
In fact, I'm kind of hoping to work with him in the future.
How so?
Sean?
Let's just say I'm always looking for talent. Looks like the storm's clearing up a bit. I should probably get home. Good night, you two.
Maybe it's not a good idea that you should be driving.
No, I don't want to be a bother.
Oh, come on, you're not a bother.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, well, as long as I'm not a bother.
No, absolutely not. We can clear the guest room out.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's just got to get her PJs out of the guest room.
Why is her clothes in the guest room?
Well, because she's a woman.
What?
You know how women are. They got so many clothes in a room for them all. Some of her stuff's in the guest room.
Oh, okay. Good night, Alice! I don't think she likes me very much.
Let me walk you to your room.
What? No, I got it. I'm a big boy.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, Denny.
Okay. Alice, I
don't want to hear it.
Got you!
Is everything all right? What did you discover?
Everything. I looked over Lily's body again, and I realized that we weren't dealing with one culprit, but two.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I looked at everyone and realized that, despite everyone who had a claim to Mr. Baxter's fortune,
there are only two who stood to gain from killing him before his will was changed.
you were actually the easiest person I've ever had to deduce. Me?
Crikey. Did Brit say crikey? Research later.
You had all the motive in the world, and out of everyone you were the angriest.
I could never.
You are quite right. You could never actually get your hands dirty. That's why you had to find someone to get their hands dirty for you.
You must be kidding.
I'm not. Can you step aside, please?
Me?
You had the most to gain from Mr. Baxter's passing, but you didn't have the forethought to actually do anything about it. And to Catherine, she whispered in your ear everything you ever thought and felt. I bet it didn't take much convincing to murder your own father.
Do you know what you're accusing me of?
Did you do it, Oliver? Did you kill Mr. Baxter?
This is absurd!
Search him. There's probably still a pistol on him.
Emma!
Thank you for proving me right. I wasn't actually sure if you ditched the pistol or not.
Nice.
You can stop sneaking around. I'm awake.
Oh. Okay. I was just grabbing some PJs. I'll go sleep on the couch.
Aren't you worried about making a scene with your friend?
What?
If he gets up in the middle of the night and finds you sleeping on the couch, he's going to think something's wrong or you're in trouble or something.
What are you saying?
Sleep in here so you can save face. After all, we're lovers, aren't we?
Okay. Just sleep on the floor here.
For God's sake, we're both adults. He's an agent, isn't he?
He is.
You came out here to meet with him. You're going to leave me and go write movies with him.
No, originally I came out here just to write. And then he made me an offer.
I don't want to hear it.
Alice, will you just listen? It's not what it seems.
How does it seem? Because it seems to me like you were planning on leaving me without even telling me.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Did he make you an offer?
Yes.
Are you considering it?
Alice.
Yes or no?
Yes.
See, how could I possibly believe you now? You weren't just my client, Denny. You were my friend.
Were?
I'm tired, Denny. I want to go to bed, so just be quiet and go to sleep.
I'm asleep.
All right, I suppose. Got a splitting headache, though.
I bet. You taking off then?
Yeah, I don't want to impose any more than I already did. Besides, I'm sure my mother's worried sick about me anyway.
Well, guess I'll be seeing you then.
Yeah, see you around. Keep in touch, okay?
I will.
All right. So much for spring. The hell of a storm we got.
Yeah?
I'm sorry, Denny. I think I'm going to have to impose on you a little bit longer. I hate Michigan.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
So, I just came from the kitchen. Do you mind telling me why your agent is still here?
He's not my agent.
Yet?
Look, the blizzard blew in a bunch of new snow. You can't get out.
Great.
But the landlord just got off the phone with him. He's on his way to dig us out. Just got to play nice a little bit longer. Hello? What's that?
What?
Okay. All right.
What is it, Denny?
The landlord's on his way, just as soon as he digs himself out.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I'm good. Listen, about last night.
Please, don't worry about it.
No. I was a complete ass, and I really want to apologize for it.
It's okay.
Denny seems to really like you, and I just don't want there to be any hard feelings between us.
There's no hard feelings.
Okay, good.
The landlord's here plowing us out now.
Great! Would you like to join us?
Sure.
Your move.
So, what are we talking about?
Nothing in particular. Tell us, how's your writing coming along?
Well, okay. I finished the first draft of my script.
Good, that's real good. And?
And what?
And have you made a decision yet? Come now, she already knows who I am. Denny's having troubles trying to decide between the agent he has now or to come write movies for me.
Really?
Yeah, this silly boy seems to have a loyalty to his current agent.
How silly.
Am I right? Are you having troubles deciding because of your loyalty?
Look, she's been really good to me, okay? It's not making it easy no matter how much money you throw at me, okay?
I get that. Can I at least see it? I'm not going to steal it or anything.
I'm going to have to wait on that.
My people are going to want an answer soon.
And they'll have one, just not yet.
Oh. It's probably the landlord. Hopefully he's got his plot out by now. I'll go talk to him. Hey, Denny.
Yeah?
I want to give you something for just letting me stay here.
No,
really...
you don't have to do that.
No, I want to. $100s don't mean as much to me now as they used to. Think about that when you make your decision.
My, isn't he cool? Call it my pay for being your little hooker.
Come on, Alice.
No! I paraded around here and pretended to be your girlfriend for your potential agent. You have any idea how foolish that makes me feel? A man trying to make a deal with you, and I'm helping you jump ship.
I haven't made a decision.
Are you kidding me? You came all the way out here to meet him. You avoided my calls. Hell, the only reason you talked to me is because I came out here. To help you, my client, my friend. And if I hadn't done that, you would have left me without even talking to me.
I wouldn't have done that to you.
Well, sorry if I have trouble believing you. And I kissed you when you had coffee breath. And I fucking hate coffee!
The case is done now.
It is.
What does that mean for us?
What do you want it to mean?
Next time I need a vacation house with an office.
It's a screenplay. I see you've clearly made your choice.
Alice! Where are you going?
Home.
What about your client?
I don't have a client.
Alice.
No, you're not my only client. I don't have to beg you to stay with me. I'll do just fine without you.
Will you do one thing for me first?
What?
Read my script.
Script you wrote for your new agent?
Alice, come on.
Better be good.
There you go.
What's this word supposed to be?
Reads.
And with the wags you pay me, what is that supposed to be?
Wages.
I can't read this. There's too many typos.
It's a first draft. It's what your people wanted by today.
I know! They wanted a play script.
Semantics.
That's it. I'm leaving.
Wait. Just, there's something I want you to see. Just, please, keep reading.
Fine. Can you not stare at me?
Sorry.
Done.
So, what'd you think?
Well, despite all your typos, I was able to get through it.
And?
Your characters are flat and your plot is predictable.
Ouch.
Other than that, you have a pretty cool story. Do you need anything else from me?
Well, no. Well, did you see it?
The predictable story?
No, it.
I don't remember a sex scene in there.
No. Okay, maybe I'm saying this wrong. Did you see you in there?
The psycho bitch who had her uncle killed? Is that your way of saying you think I killed your career?
No. All of it.
You're being vague. Vague equals annoying.
It's you, Alice. It's you. You're all over this thing. I couldn't have written it without you.
How do you mean?
Our time together, everything we said, everything we've done. Somehow you worked your way into my heart and it bled out on the page.
Thanks, that's really sweet, but it's too late. Too bad you wrote it for someone else.
I didn't write it for someone else.
Stop! It's written in a format that I can't sell. Not that I'd want to, a predictable plot with a sucky ending.
How so?
What do you mean, how so? It just ends with Emma saying, what do you want it to mean?
It's because it isn't finished yet.
What does that mean?
What do you want it to mean?
Remember what I said before about vague and annoying? If you want to say something, just...
Oh! Holy shit! Ow!
I'm not being paid for this one, fucker!
I'm trying to confess my love for you!
This isn't fiction, you son of a bitch! You can't just expect to lay your hands on me and not expect to get slapped!
Alice! I love you! I don't want to leave you. I don't want our story to end.
I'm not an easy woman to be with.
Believe me, I know. And I don't care about that. I love you just the way you are.
You have to be honest with me. We've known each other long enough to where I feel I deserve that.
I promise. I will.
And what about my work? I'll be out often.
All I ask is that you take me with you.
Can you do it? Can you love a female detective?
I already do.
I'm your agent. Aren't you worried about a conflict of interest?
No. Sean? Deny.